Yes, people, so welcome to another video. So today we're training with two of my other clients. So we got Shahrukh and Tibbs in. Tibbs hopefully competing at some point this year, and Shahrukh we're still deciding whether we're going to do it or not. So today is a day for all of us to get a session in, have a look over them, see where they're at, and then obviously discuss future plans as Ramadan is coming up as well. So stay tuned for the video. Yo, Tibbs, let me ask you a quick question. So you've been training for a long time, yeah?
Yeah.
So, and obviously dieting for well as well. I don't know how long you've been dieting. How long would you say you've been strictly dieting?
I'd say around 3-4 years properly took
Okay.
it serious, training and dieting.
So what challenges have you had in terms of dieting with friends and family? And how have you overcome it? Because obviously a lot of people watching this are having the same issue. So what have you done to make sure it doesn't distract you?
It's hard, but I've just been strict, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll eat my same food, but I normally, if it's not an off-plan meal, I'll have the same food. And the family's like, what are you doing? Just eat. But they don't know, when you've got a goal, you got to stick to it.
Yeah, and how have you because obviously is it at the start it's hard and then become easy because they understand it, or are you still having the challenges now?
You know, to be fair, they still don't understand it. They don't get it. They're like, oh, just eat. You won't get fat. It's one meal. But when you've got a goal, you got to be strict as well, in a sense.
So do you go to family events with your meals, or do you avoid social? What do you do?
Sometimes I'll try to avoid it.
Okay.
But then some days I'll have to take my food with me.
Yeah.
Or at my mum, she knows, she'd have the scales there. I'll weigh my food there. They don't understand it yet though, but they know though, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones.
I think a lot of people had that same issue, and I had that as well, but there's only so much they will understand. Even my mum to this day, I went to my parents' house just the other day, just yesterday, and even though she knows I won't have it, but she will ask because she feels bad not giving me food. And with the South Asian, I was talking about the South Asian community as well, is it's rude to say no to food. They have to, in a way, feel obliged to offer you food. Yeah.
And then Ramadan as well, it gets hard because when they invite you down and you're there having your oats or cream of rice and they're just eating everything, but it's one of them, you have to do it.
But I'll say this in Ramadan, I'm going to say to everyone as well, that Ramadan is a time that we should celebrate with our family and enjoy good food, but there's a time where you should kind of limit yourself in terms of what the mistake people eat. As soon as fast opens, they eat all the oily stuff and whatnot.
Straight away.
And then, we all did it. And the type of food that you eat makes you feel shit. You feel sleepy, you don't want to train, you don't even want to pray and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not saying not to eat nice food with your family, because again, Ramadan, that's what it is for. It brings you closer as a community, your friends and whatnot. But you got to limit yourself and whatnot. Let me ask you the same question. So what challenges have you had?
I think the same as you. You know, going sitting with family, everyone's having their food, and you're just there with your rice and chicken, and you're just everyone's looking at you like you're weird.
You're the odd one out,
Exactly, that's the thing. But I mean, there's been days where family's like, oh no, eat, you ain't gonna get fat. But to be honest with you, now I see the food is working for me. I know my goal.
It's good. Yep.
Come on, bro.
Let's go. There's 8 there, come on. Yep, and again, let's go. Drive, yep. Come on, let's go. Good. Drive, yep. Come on, one more. Let's go, I'm with ya. And drive, yep. Take it. Good, rack. Perfect. 1. Good bar, let's go, come on. Up, yeah, good, nice. Yeah, good. Keep going, good. Really good, man. Drive, and again, I'm with ya. Yeah, good. One more. You got this. And up. Come on, stay on your seat. That's it. Now rock it, good.
Yep. Easy work, come on. Push. Stay with him. Get it. Get it?
So, just want to highlight, obviously, both Tibbs and Shahrukh are on a bulk phase. Tibbs just pretty much started his bulk phase now. Shahrukh's been on a bulk for the past 6 months. The reason why I'm telling you guys that it's important to understand everybody's body is different. So with Shahrukh himself, we are allowed to push a lot more calories and give him off-plan meals pretty much every week. With Tibbs, what we noticed, we have to be a bit more careful. So he puts on weight more quickly than others. Tibbs, am I right in saying this before, like, you used to be a lot more bigger?
Yeah, man.
So, and that's another thing. So obviously Tibbs used to be a lot more bigger. So we gotta watch the amount of cheat meals or the amount of calories that we put in. So it's not a one size fits all when you're pushing calories. But like I was just saying to him on camera, like with Shahrukh, we're able to push a lot more calories, give him cheating meals, and he managed to stay lean. We know with your side, we need to be a bit more careful, and then have that stay master in. So like the goal is now to bring the taper down the cardio for Tibbs, and then obviously we'll assess what we want to do after that. But unfortunately, you have to go work with the card that you've been dealt with. So if you're someone who puts on weight quick, unfortunately, you're not going to be allowed them cheat meals that other people like him can do, or even I can do. I remember you used to do a lot of cardio. You used to have your calories so low.
Proper low, man.
And yeah, so the odd time you used to afford yourself cheat meals, then I used to see you looking quite flat. That's why I want to push your calories a lot more higher.
Yeah.
So start off in a good way and then slowly bring it down again.
Yeah, I think at this weight now as well, I've looked the best I have.
Yeah.
Whereas before, at this weight, the shape's gone. It's just like, I feel like I don't even train, just look like a lump. As in now, I still look like good in a sense for myself.
And how have you, now what was your process when you bulked before? Like what did you used to do? Did you bulk properly, would you say, or?
I did, but I think I'd have a lot more cheat meals.
Yeah.
And I weren't really doing much cardio as well.
Okay.
And then, whereas now I've got a proper plan, set meals, clean food, so it's been working good, and the cardio's in.
Do you think a plan now that you got a plan, it helps you keep you more regimented now?
Yeah, for sure.
Because obviously I've known you for a long time, but I can't remember knowing you when you was on a bulk, because I remember you always on the top.
This is what it is. Because I've always been fat, I wouldn't give myself enough time to grow, so I feel like every time I'm just looking the same. Yeah. I'm not like getting bigger, and when I'm getting leaner, I'm just looking the same. I'm not getting past that.
Do you think you haven't been able to bulk for a long time is because you eat too much calories on the bulk, or you eat shit calories and then you have to cut your bulk short?
Yeah, it's like I eat shit calories. Yeah. I wouldn't eat good. Like now I'm eating clean foods, whole foods. Whereas before, I'd probably eat less than what I am now, but crap food. So it just bloat me, the sides will come out, stuff like that. So it's good, man.
And that's very important to hear as well. Like obviously, when people go on a bulk, they chase the scale weight. And scale weight
this is what I did.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I did. I used to weigh myself each week. Oh, I'm getting bigger. That's good. Weight's going up, but it weren't good weight. So it's like. Whereas now I don't mind. Couple of pounds here and there. It's good though.
And you keep your abs and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like people chase the scale weight, but it doesn't coincide with the look that you have. And obviously, if you go fat too quick, then you're gonna have to cut your bulk short. But really and truly, you want to be in a bulk for as long as possible. So that's where you're gonna create the most tissue. Because obviously, 6 months. We don't say how long you been on bulk. Since
about 6 months.
6 months. But really and truly, if it wasn't for Ramadan being next week, he would have continued being on the bulk because his appetite we just talked about is being good. He doesn't feel crap as I do at the moment because I've been on a bulk for 8 months. But he has that time to bulk now. But obviously, it doesn't make sense to go on a bulk during Ramadan because you're eating how much calories now?
4,000.
About 4,000 calories. Gain 4,000 calories in a shorter eating window is going to be quite a lot for your digestive system. But
even before during Sham, like even during Ramadan, all I used to do is just eat. I never used to calorie count or anything. I just used to just stuff food, whatever comes in front of me.
oh, so like eating whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is this?
I got bigger.
Yeah.
Scale weight got bigger.
Scale weight,
yeah, I got stronger, but I look shit.
Yep. Come on.
Nice. Push. 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 Big one. Drive it up. Drive it up. Drive it up. Yep. Yeah.
Press out all the way. Press out, press out, press out. Stay on your seat, stay on your seat. I'll repeat it. Stay on your seat. Push. Yep. And then I know certain people, yeah, where they got crazy genetics. I used to know a personal trainer, and he could eat ice creams or whatever, but have abs. And then he used to try to tell his clients to do the same, but his clients wouldn't never look like him. It's important to understand everyone has different genetics, and that's what people like can't get that through their head. Like Sam Sulek, he's got, bro, how young is he? Like 21? I don't even know how old he is. Really young. Look at the physique. And people are gonna blame me on other stuff. Oh, say he's big because of this. But even if whatever he might take or whatever, he's still massive. So yeah, he might have all these. I don't know his diet or whatever he might do, because people say he has like crazy amount of cereal or whatever it might be. But he could get away with it. I couldn't get away with it, even though I don't think me and you can get away with it. But again, genetics does play a major part.
How did you feel? Like, in like posing and like
How was
going
my
into your first show?
So my first show was actually COVID times. So they literally reopened the shows and there was no spectators allowed, so we were just there.
With the judge?
Just the judges, so no spectators. How did I feel? I think I felt okay, to be honest.
He looked at me,
Yeah.
you feel all right? Like,
I think with me, even though I am nervous, I don't show it in my face. You know,
You've got a straight face. That's what
yeah,
it
I
is.
straight. I smile it out, but really I'm nervous as hell.
Yeah.
But I don't think I was that. I think because adrenaline kicked in, I just wanted to compete. I don't know what it is. I think this year, when I went to the Two Bros one, I felt a bit more nervous then, only because it was just me there. So basically, it's funny. You know, when I go to shows, my friends are coming, and obviously they're cheering on. So I get gassed up. But this one, we picked an earlier show, so it was last minute. And you know, like there's all the your contestants, they're coming on. Everyone cheering up. Yeah, I had only Rahi with me, and he's recording. So there's only so much he can cheer. You get me? So as I come on, it was quiet. I couldn't get into it, and all my posing and everything, I was shit. And that's why, again, like, the posing is important, because the next week, my look was so much better. So even my coach was like, "Fucking, what's going on with your posing?" I don't know. Like, my posing was shit, and it fucked me up that day.
I was always on a boat, but I never stopped. I got to a point where, you know, my stomach was hanging, like these bits were out, and then I was like, I always wanted to go down that path of getting a coach, but I think for me it was more of like a mental thing. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm not ready, and then I was like, do you know what? Let me just go for it this time.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes that one thing to, and your one was knowing someone who got coached before and saw you, which is Leo. I got that point. I think now as well, even though at some point I was working with your sister for a bit, is that when someone else sees the progress, you feel, okay, maybe I should hire one.
So many people, even in the gym now, like there's a few boys that they saw my progress, they saw my journey.
Do you plug me or what? Do you plug?
No, I have.
Bro, make sure coach my
prices. But no, I did say they're Asian, so I said to him, why not go with my coach?
Yeah.
So.
and plus because we know you.
Exactly.
You know, that's why it's good. I'm glad I've joined you, but there's so many coaches out there. But I know, obviously, because I know you as well, you're going to be real. You're not going to, you look good just to keep the money coming in. You'll be real. Okay, you need to do this. You do look good, you know. And if you've got the money, why not?
I think one thing
It's
about
a good
you,
investment.
where I can see is, you're not about the money. You're not about the money chasing.
No,
For you, it's just all about building a brand.
You tell me stuff for free, even because we knew each other. Okay, you know, do more cardio, you look flat. Just anyway, like, you know what I mean? So it's good, man.
I think as well, like, you know, it's like you said, like, you can, there's a lot of people in it for the minute. Why lie? Like, coaching is a good business, but you gotta be good at what you're doing. And like you said, building a brand as well. It's not just telling you what you need to hear. Because especially if you're thinking to jump on stage, there's a fine like, guys,
of course.
we need to be on a level now. Like, this is, like, to get in someone in shape, it's fucking piss easy, bro. It's piss easy. But when you're competing,
it's a different
you don't know
thing,
you come bro. Even I got smoked, bro. I thought everyone's like, yo, you look see your pro card ready, bro. I got smoked on stage. Why? Because there was so many people who got some mad genetics.
It's humbling, isn't it, stage?
It humbled you. So that's the saying. Is like, I think your question is like, remember when you first, do you think I will win? And I go, I can't promise you that.
Yeah, or do you think I do good?
Yeah. I go, you do good. I go, we'll get you to best shape, but I can't promise you a win.
Yeah, of course.
Because I can't control who's going to come.
I've always been fat, not in shape, but it's like, I ain't on that level, but you know what I mean? If you put the work in, you can achieve it.
And the thing is, like you said, you can put the work in, and it's just about having that longer thing. Like, for example, you know when you approached me, you said, okay, I'm thinking to compete. Imagine we started prep at that point, your calories were already at 1500, let's just say. Where the fuck are we going to take that? That's what I said to him, look, we need to go on a pump first, because I want to push his calories as high as possible, then bring it down. If we cut from 1500,
Calories are getting higher.
and your training, I know how you used to train. Your training used to be like a superset circus.
This has been good training, man. I've been getting mad pumps as well, and I feel like I'm going, you know, in a good way though.
Try to be sensible. Always keep it. So whenever you do it, you want to keep a top line. So when you do it, just keep your lats out, but you want to keep the top line as straight as possible. So don't hunch in, chest up.
See like now when I hold it like this, I feel like it's better.
Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay, cool. Bring your foot a bit more closer. This one, no, to me, closer to me. And I'll go back to that tiptoe. Now blow your stomach. Okay, I'm going to quickly change it from here. And keep that chest up. And now blow your stomach, get your abs up. That's it. That's the pose you want to hit. So you can see a bit more of that, but you can get better. Your prep shouldn't be as hard as other people's, because I've done it in the past where I thought, okay, I know I'm going to be dieting for so long, so I'm going to eat shit for the next 2 weeks. But that made my prep harder because I had a lot more to lose. So, because you will have a lot to lose. So obviously prep is going to be hard, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but it's not going to be as hard because you don't have that much to lose, and luckily you put on good muscle in that time we bulked. Cool guys, so that's the video done there. So obviously we looked over Shahrukh and Tibbs. Hopefully make some plans with them, what they would like to do. If anyone who is interested in getting help with their fitness journey, obviously drop me a comment below or message me on Instagram, Coach by Sham. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hope everyone has a blessed Ramadan. Please like, comment and subscribe. We've got a few more videos coming out, so yeah, stay tuned.